Well, right now, the World Economic Forum, Fred, is meeting in Davos, Switzerland, the first time they've been in person since the beginning of the pandemic. It's also the first time in this half century the gathering is taking place in the shadow of a war in Europe. Meanwhile, over the weekend in Hungary, we saw the two-day CPAC event. It was held for the first time ever in Europe as well. And I want to kind of compare and contrast the two. Here's a quote from the managing director of the World Economic Forum. Quote, "We, like many other organizations, have been the target of misinformation campaigns, and that is something that we're proactively trying to combat." This comes as Oxfam, that British group that's a consortium of different nonprofit groups, released a briefing that says profiting from pain, I should say. It says that 573 people became new billionaires during the pandemic. That's about one every 30 hours. The brief, entitled Profiting from the Pain, again, expects that 263 million additional people will fall into extreme poverty at the rate of 1 million people every 33 hours. So that's what Davos is all about, all the billionaires. But in CPAC, you heard things about Hungary and how they have enormous tax breaks for families with lots of kids and what they're doing to kind of establish, I think we have two starkly different groups of people there and two different directions potentially for Europe.
I don't agree that's where the World Economic Forum is. It represents the wokeness of today's corporate boardrooms. And I've been in talks with people in the U.S. that we should do a Davos in the United States that promotes America First economics, that promotes keeping the world safe and secure and not woke, not pushing towards this liberal internationalism. Davos is going to be obsessed with climate change. It doesn't have any real answers to the problems of the economy. The CPAC meeting in Hungary did address this, but I'm not going to Davos, John, and I bet Elon Musk is not going either.
Yeah, we didn't get invited. Bianca and I are feeling a little left out. Bianca has some great peep-toed shoes, too. Yeah. She could have worn a Davos like the Wall Street Journal was bragging
about. That was the thing. On the front page of the Wall Street Journal today, Fred, they're talking about the shoes that Scaramucci is wearing over there. I don't care about his Prada loafers. And then you also have Klaus Schwab, talking about the war in Ukraine. You have Zelensky, who is everywhere. He's in Cannes last week. Now he's here addressing Davos. What do you make specifically about their intersectionality there between Davos and Ukraine?
Well, look, I'm glad Zelensky is speaking. He needs all the support he can get. Maybe he can get countries to give him more support, economic aid, military aid to fight off the Russians. Of course, he should be participating. But look, we know where these corporations go. We know where Disney is going. I read something about what State Farm is doing right now in the Wall Street Journal. You should take a look at that. These corporations are moving in the wrong direction. This isn't where I think conservatives should be.
Those are who get the invites, exactly.